All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha, Hakwadash, double honors to head apostle, notice a great millstone, and rule well and teach well, peace and blessings, teach sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, in our truth and sincerity. I just wanted to give, my thoughts and somewhat of a response to this brother's video. The name of his page is Amawan Gabar, and the title of his video is "This Ain't All Happening for No Reason. Something is Getting Ready to Pop." All right, and then the name of his channel is Amawan Gabar. Watch, subscribe, and be edified. I'll also put the link in the description box. All right, and I wanted to play a little bit of this video clip. It says foreign invasion of American sleeper cells are flooding in, and we're seeing the borders being opened up, which is all a planned agenda. And it's a strategy that Esau is using for particular events or in a particular event or events. Okay, ultimately to fulfill his agenda or agendas. All right, this is set up and done by design. All right, but in the midst of all these people that are coming over, you have people, also coming over with these large numbers of so-called immigrants, so-called migrants, like Esau likes to put it, okay, that are here for another reason than the rest of the people, are coming over, or the reasons they're coming over. All right, because there's a very interesting part of this video I want to skip to when he's talking to this guy right here. Let's play it.
I'm breaking the law, but if you come in illegally into our country, that's fine. En Venezuela.
Venezuela no good. Más Nicolás Maduro.
Sí, sí, sí.
No good.
No good.
Nicolás Maduro no good. Hace 9 años en Venezuela era militar.
Oh, you're militar?
Sí.
Wow. Military from Venezuela.
Así.
There he is.
So a lot of these people, a lot of these men that are coming over here are military and ex-military from these different particular lands. Okay, and not only that, you got a lot of people coming over here that are that T word as well, okay, or associated with those type of people, and have a particular thing that they're being brought over here to do. Okay, I'm gonna leave the sensitive words, out of this video for obvious reasons. All right, and I believe Esau is bringing, these so-called foreigners, so-called immigrants or migrants, illegals like Esau likes to call them. But at the end of the day, Esau, he's the real illegal. He's the real immigrant. All right, he got this land off the the bloodshed, the robbery of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and he has saturated and polluted this land with the blood of you Israelites. All right, but something's gonna come out of this. All right, we can say that. All right, we could very well see civil war and race wars come out of this. That's what I believe. Because as you hear this guy talking, he's very upset, and what he says in the beginning of the video, let's go ahead and run it back.
Figure what better thing to do than come and show you what's happening, give you an update. And surprise, surprise, it's worse. There's more people here than there were before. That entire curtain all the way back for 100 yards is full, and they're actually coming out to here as well. And every single day, more and more and more busloads, and there are hundreds of locations around the area here that are full. Every single day, they're getting more full. The weather's getting worse, and there's no end in sight because the Democrats are inviting more of them.
So you hear what he said. He said he blamed it on the Democrats. All right, so we're seeing the temperatures rising. We're seeing Esau gaslighting and throwing, fuel on the fire, so to speak. Because now you have these everyday average people. One's a Democrat, one's a Republican. Now they're clashing at heads. And that blood is boiling. Okay, You got a certain number of people that are mad that the borders are being opened up and all these people are coming over, and you also got another segment of people that are okay with it or don't really care, all right, or stand with the decisions that the so-called president and things that he's put in place has made, all right. So civil war and race wars, because you're also, you know, Esau, man. Hey, hey, Esau, man. You know, he can't wait to, you know, be able to lay hands on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I'm talking about these everyday average Edomites, man. Okay, because that hatred is being pulled out of him. Okay, and he can no longer keep his mouth closed. He can no longer hide it. You know, they're at the point where they're gonna let it all hang out, so to speak, man. Okay, and these Edomites been waiting, Salakia, for their chance to take action on a high level, man. Okay, because they're angry at not only these people that are coming over across the border, but they're angry and mad, and they have you know an immense amount of hatred for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay.
What's up, bro? My boy again.
Hey,
Who
you
said?
get this down away from her. This is the first guy who put me on the film the first time.
Yep, I put you on the film because you said my mom should swallow me. And you get to be on film because you're in public. Venezuela, they've actually, so this whole thing.
And another thing, which I believe Esau is bringing these, or opening up the borders for is, I believe he's going to use these different situations that take place, concerning this particular matter, all right, to usher in that MOTB, you know. Esau could very well say, oh, we have a certain amount of that T word, in the midst of all these people coming over, somehow this particular group and that particular group, or this type of person and that type of person have came over here in large numbers, and he could have simultaneously events take place all over America, you know under the umbrella of that T word. And now as American people, we have to take action. We have to do something, because they have dispersed all over the United States, and the only way we can get a grip on this particular situation is for everyone to take this electronic device, so we can track, so we can do this, so we can do that. All right, as well as the other persuasive tactics that Esau is going to use to get the majority of the people on the earth to take his device. Okay, but let's just add this to it as well. Okay, like the scripture says, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We're not ignorant. Okay, of Esau's his tactics and strategic measures that he's using, man. Okay. Now, real quick, I ain't having no scriptures lined up, but let's go ahead and pull out Revelation 13 chapter real quick, because Esau is going to use multiple strategies to persuade you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and as well as the other nations, okay, and these Edomites as well, into taking that Charagma, all right? Because it's going to be high-level persuasion. Hollywood, all right, under the umbrella of safety, disease, all right, health. He's going to use his fear tactics, his scare tactics. All right, he's going to use his benefit program tactics as well. All right, to be able to continue to get your benefits, to continue to have this, to continue to have that. Before it's made mandatory. This is what we're about to see. We're about to see Hollywood, these influential leaders on YouTube. These people that our people look up to. Okay, it's gonna be a all hands on deck order very, very soon. Okay, and persuasion for these people to accept that charagma. All right. This is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." All right, so there's going to be a heavy level of persuasion, because the majority, I believe, the majority of the people on, him causing all, both small and great, causing that vast majority to take his device, is going to come before it's made mandatory. All right, the majority of these people are going to willingly accept it for whatever the reason, whatever the case may be. All right, and also on a side note, this is all of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and the Lord's bringing, these Jakes from these other lands over here to America for Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, you know, for that very, very harsh time upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now, Jacob's trouble is going to be happening in different lands as well, different areas of the earth, where Jake has been, where Jake resides. Okay, but hey, man, the majority of the Israelites are over here in America, man. All right. So Jacob's trouble, so to speak, is going to be the heaviest over here in America. Okay. I'm gonna finish this video out, and then I'm gonna close out, and I'm gonna put the link in the description box to the video. Watch, subscribe, and be edified. Let's go ahead and finish this video out.
This whole black curtain, full of illegals, all the way down. The entire bus terminal is taken over.
Yeah, see, Esau loves using that word illegal. You see what kind of hat he's got on, make America great again, and they revert. When America was so-called great, all right, is when you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were in heavy captivity, all right? And ultimately, if Esau could really voice his opinion and how he feels, all right, and his thoughts without receiving backlash, okay, from, even his own people, his friends, his family, maybe if he wouldn't be, labeled, or even a threat of losing his job or whatever, he will come out and say exactly how he feels, all right? But they use, different means and different terminologies and say different things, okay, to kind of, not come off as so harsh.
There's no pictures. You're in America. This whole bus terminal has been taken over by illegals because they've been invited in by Joe Biden. But now they don't even have room behind here. They have hundreds behind this black curtain. Now,
and it's far bigger than Joe Biden, okay? And that's another thing that these people don't understand is they don't understand politics. They don't understand who's in rulership and who's ruling and what's really going on.
they're having to put the beds out here so that American citizens can't even sit out here anymore. You got more beds coming here. So American citizens are standing out in the freezing cold out here because they don't want to come in here. And on February 2nd, this entire thing is getting taken over where media is not going to be able to come in. Citizens aren't going to be able to come in. It's only illegal aliens that are going to be allowed to be in here. This is Joe Biden's America. This is the Democrats' America. Please stay away from curtain. Please stay away. Don't touch. Private. It's private here, guys. Private here. So if I go in there, I'm breaking the law. But if you come in illegally into our country, that's fine. And Venezuela.
Venezuela no good. Nicolás Maduro.
Sí.
No good.
No good.
Nicolás Maduro no good. Hace 9 años en Venezuela era militar.
Oh, you're militar?
Sí.
Wow. Military from Venezuela.
Así.
There he is.
That's a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could kind of see through the sheet.
Hundreds. It's
There's
hundreds.
a lot of people in there. For the most part, I just think that,
So this land of so-called America went from during the Bush era to the war on to the war on TERROR, to completely opening up their borders. All right. You know, almost a complete 180, right? All right. So we're definitely going to see something come from this. All right. You best believe this is definitely a play in the devil's playbook. Okay.
You can't cross over any border in any other country but ours.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, is a lot of military-age men
Yeah.
coming from other countries, and that's concerning.
Yeah.
But I know people want to have a better life, and America's the land of golden opportunity. But I think there has to be just
Yeah, the stage is being set. Esau's getting everything, all the players in place. Everything's being, set up so he can usher in, martial law. And ultimately it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that's putting all these things in place because he's controlling these devils, these wicked elites on the left-hand side. Okay, so everything's going according to the will of the Most High Yahweh. All right, and, we're going to sit back and watch, how everything unfolds. Okay, but at the end of the day, we're looking for these last couple prophecies. Okay, and that major prophecy being, the Charagma. All right.
a legal and a fair way to get here.
Oh,
We can't handle it.
I know we can't
Unfortunately,
handle it.
we can't handle that many. I don't want to say freeloaders, but that many people getting things for free and not putting in the work of doing their part.
Yeah, because not only are they coming over here, Esau is setting it up real nice for them. They're getting a nice little entry packet. Okay. They're getting a lot of benefits. Esau's making it, very lucrative, and very persuasive,